the fact that they are telling you Adura was not in the picture that day, I've always told you that Adura, it's not possible that Adura will be in the vehicle. Egbe was always almost gone. And Adura was not in the picture of doing the one that rushed him on Okada to hospital. Adura, when he was being treated at home, Adura was not active. It was DJ Bami that was active at home. It was DJ Bami that was active at the hospital. In fact, it was DJ Bami that was rushed down. Why is Adura not that active? Now is Adura not the one jumping up and down? Hey, Gomi, you shouldn't go like this. What happened? Adura. The bomb, Adura. It means Adura knew more. Adura, ni Monday, yeah. O ti sunkún wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́. O ti gba kádàrá, o ti pè àwọn tó yẹ kó pè.
God deeper, sir.
He was only acting the script. He was only acting the script to the police that is investigating a case of homicide. The police, are they telling us that they don't have that medical report?
Daddy,
because when they were
can I quickly ask you a question, sir? Daddy, kí lẹ rí sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn? Daddy, tí gẹ̀ yẹn sọ pé òun lọ ra oògùn kóhun tó dé, wọ́n ti gbé Mohbad síta. Number 1 nìyẹn, Daddy. Number 2, according to Feyisara, Olóhun àtàwọn Wùnmí, àwọn lọ sí police station láti lọ gba death certificate. Daddy ilé wa leko, ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí. Ṣọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ló ti gba death certificate ni. Àbí doctor, ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ sí bí méjì yẹn, Daddy.
The first one, I forgot the first one, oh please.
First one, Daddy. Ìgbà tí gẹ̀ yẹn débẹ̀, wọ́n náà domi sí lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ní kó lọ ra oògùn wá. Ìgbà tó bá fi padà wá, wọ́n ti gbé Mohbad bọ́ta pé ó ti kú.
No, in my first analysis, after the nurse left Corona, I said it that the nurse was eased out. They eased the nurse out of the scene because there may be responsibility of changing the character in the characters in the movie. Somebody acting, that was a dummy planted, and that is why. Do you know that it was DJ Bami that called back, that called them back in the house?
Yeah, that they should come back.
He was like falling up, It's like, because if you have let them and you are going to pharmacy to buy drugs, and you are the one who call back again, and they now say combo, and immediately you go to the scene. Immediately they came back. You know two things that happened. Adura said he went to look for car in that environment. You go out and look for car. You could not book a boat or something. Wunmi said she rushed out to look for car. 2 of them left to look for car. Went to neighbors to look for car. It means that everybody, immediately the nurse left. The main actor moved the body that they needed to move out. That is exactly what happened.
What happened?
The nurse was eased out. Anything that the nurse saw in that house was planted for the nurse. Anything, any role that the nurse played. If you look at even the CTC of the statement of both DJ Bami and Wunmi, very contradictory on the issue of anti-tetanus. It was very contradictory because DJ Bami said it's the one that stopped the nurse from giving, I think, one of the drugs. This other lady, Wunmi said it's the one that said, oh, don't give ulcer, don't give a particular drug. So, who among you told the nurse not to give? So, it's like the one everybody felt act and they were overacting. If DJ Bami said is the one that stopped the nurse from giving a particular medication, and Wunmi is saying is the one that said don't do it, and the nurse said thank you. I didn't even know of that. Who actually did it? Or is it that there are two different scenes? They were just acting. All of them were just acting. And on the police report, you know what happened, my sister?
Yes, sir.
On the death certificate, they went to police station. Baba was not there. Who were the people there? the two lawyers, the nurse lawyer, the nurse brother, who's a lawyer, and Mohbad's lawyer, and they went to police station. Why is it that in all their statements, they were writing everything that happened rather than what happened after, rather than what happened before? At Corona, that Russia wanted to entertain us with what happened after embalmment, and now they went to mortuary rather than concentrating on what caused the death.
Exactly.
Why is it that they never mentioned the fact that they went to police station to process their certificates? What were they hiding? That everything that happened, that will make somebody to link, to reverse back and link to the cause of death, because it's like a cover-up.
Yeah.
It's like going there to want to cover up something. And even the judge said that the police asked them if they wanted to file a report. It was a direct question. If truly you knew it's the nurse, for me that is telling us today that is the nurse that filed the husband. Why is it that we did not challenge them? Why didn't you people file? How come we did not hear from day one that there was a nurse? Day two, there is no nurse. Day three, we didn't hear of nurse. Day four, we didn't hear of nurse. It was, they've killed the nigger. He has gone. Answer them. Why is it that we never, what were you covering on this nurse, from this nurse angle? That you didn't want the world to know from day one that something was happening. And do you know even this anti-tetanus, swollen hand and everything? Go and read DJ Bami statement at CTC. DJ Bami captured all the medication that was applied on the day they arrived Lekki. He said when they were gisting, they thought the wound was glass injury. Mohbad was there. Mohbad didn't tell them it was glass injury. They said they all concluded that it was like glass injury, and he will need anti-tetanus injection.
And when they are not nurses, though.
Well, they are already, they assumed the role, and 24 hours after, that is the following day, Monday, this DJ Bami is still telling us that Mohbad was still bleeding, that blood was still coming. That he was the only one. It's only DJ Bami that is telling us that he saw Mohbad on Monday. He came down in the evening. I now told him, don't worry, your nurse will come tomorrow. You have a nurse. It's not the first time you are injecting Mohbad at home. You told us that you have been fainting like this before. Fainting that his father, you are recording something to show to his father. But the record of fainting, his father did not know. I asked Baba, which day? I said, Baba, how many times have you poured water on Mohbad? Baba said it never happened. How many times has the wife reported this act of pouring water? Baba said it never happened. How many times has Adura reported this thing to you? He said it never happened. So what is one pool of, apart from bleeding profusely, now we are hearing about pool of water in the room. What are you doing with water in the room? Why do you have to pour water in the room? Why are you pour? Why? I want my deal. I don't kúrò lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀. I don't bọ́ sórí omi. Ẹ kúrò lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ bọ́ sórí omi. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́dà lé ọmọ ìlórí. Ó wá kú tán. Ẹ wá the husband of my youth. Husband of my youth. Tó lè gbé kọ́rí. Kó gbé kọ́rùn. Kó ní ó yá sútù yá. Husband of my youth. Husband of my
Daddy, ẹ má gbàgbé pé gbà tí Mohbad kú tó fẹ́ announce. Daddy ó sápamọ́ ni o. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe rẹ̀ pé later ni spend ṣe sọ fún wa pé wà ní mọ́tò. Ṣé rẹ̀ pé ó lẹ̀ ni àrí pé wà ńbẹ̀. Kí ló sápamọ́ fún? Tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ́.
Ìyàwó Timothy, they wá ó gbójú sí camera ni. We saw her grieving. Ìyàwó Timothy did not hide her face. If not guilt, what will make you to be hiding your face? To let the world know your pains. To hide behind the keyboard and you are typing. That means you are mocking us. You are mocking the dead. You didn't want the world to see your pains. If truly you are experiencing any pains. You were just typing. The nigger has gone. Even look at the words, your choice of words when your husband left. No, did not convey any pains. If you ever marry again, you can never meet somebody.
She was talking about marriage.
From day one, the world did not collapse around you. You didn't seem as if anything has ended in your life. Nothing. You did not feel diminished that you have lost your husband. You hid behind camera and you were typing. You didn't want the world to see your pains. Now you want to come and tell us you miss Mohbad so much. You had the best relationship. You had the perfect relationship. Everything was so good. But you are telling us that you are recording Mohbad to report to the party. What kind of life is this? How do we reconcile this? Huh? And I'm shocked that even police wanted to twist us on that medical report. They now said the hospital issued medical report later. Now we discovered that it wasn't issued later.
They gave them immediately.
It was issued on the spot.
Yes.
So whether they like it or not, all these lies of it happened on Tuesday, we need forensic, not available during that time. We need that evidence. And their call-outs and forensics on their phones will be able to reveal all this.